Hi, this is gonna be a recording that I do basically on request. Gonna ask me to do more recordings with thought behind action, and I'll try to do this game as well as I can. Daniel was pretty good though, so I might have to focus eventually. We'll see. So you can see in the start on me, I scouted 6 corps and I saw bombers, so I made 8 culverins to hopefully be able to win that start fight, though Ottoman army is still very strong. On the side I saw he's splitting with this amount of pop, so I just put 3 black riders and kept some musk and 1 horse artillery in the back. As you can see, he's moving away some janissaries, so I will 4 jans and 5 musk should be able to deal with that. Now I move forward. Knowing that he has no artillery there, he won't have line of sight early, and what? Okay, his order. This should be perfectly fine, I think. Orville's, I thought. Okay, 3 is gonna maybe do fine. I'm gonna have 12 vills here, 9 in the group, and 3 there, because I want to have a lot of vills to tower, and also just wall. Maybe also add some FB. Theoretically, I can use this one though. My beam is pretty good. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. So it's a full W on start for him.
Qual é a sua ordem? Vou executar. Sim, vou fazer. Preparado? Preparado. Vou executar. Preparado? Qual é a sua ordem? Sim. Preparado. Preparado. Vou atacar. Qual é a sua ordem? Construtor. Preparada. Qual é a sua ordem? Qual é a sua ordem? Sim. Qual é a sua ordem? Vou executar. Qual é a sua ordem? Vou atacar. Sim. A luta. Sim. Preparada. Construtor. Sim.
So it looks like I get the position I asked for.
Sim. Vou fazer. Vou atacar. Vou fazer. Preparado? Eu vou.
We are also taking on this side. Yeah. Just spamming goons since cap spam is obviously to be expected. And the next bar is right after. I see his stable going up there, so I'll send this. And I see that all his vills over here, so I'll try to counter predict that. I just start walling the map on my own. Set waypoint here. Not sure why these vills are stuck. Yeah, that should very well be able to dealt with. I want to kill all these vills, so I'm gonna use a lot. And now I get in a good mortar position. Delete that as soon as it's ready. That was a nice quick shot. And advanced walls, so I cannot really be punished. See artillery, so I back off. I don't want to get hit hard by that. It's able to kill 1. It's able to kill all the vills apparently. I can use my explorer to build the TPs. And move back once again. As soon as you see the opponents have effective artillery, moving back is what you want to be doing. Constantly spam some hus just as a meat shield. And keep going for the map. So I see this. I want to counter this ASAP. I didn't pay attention there, unfortunately. So I lost some artillery piece, basically victory again. Not sure why the shot wasn't ready. I want to take care of this ASAP. Send more stuff here. Keep more stuff, but I don't need as much anti-cav right now as the husk spam might indicate, just because of all the towers I have. So that's pretty good. I still don't want my castle or mass to be hit too hard by this, so yeah. Try to get the angles. Triple line artillery training. See, I got the map here secured. Green mortar, we picked those up. Quite a fight here. Yes, this is looking fine. So right now I'm choosing a rather musk-heavy composition because of the amount of cap he's implementing. So his Colvin's seem to be a little idle, but he's got more, and I didn't move back in time. So now it's probably for this one is weak, so I can just one-shot it. Whilst getting good angles with my Colts on both sides. Not really this. So you did lose that mortar. So next is mortar range. I see the stable is low, so I want to control group that. So I see my culverins last. So I move back my other pieces of artillery, not intending to lose those.
Qual é a sua ordem, construtora?
Didn't here just spam the correct counter type. As you can see, the scores indicate I'm playing this pretty well. I see a weakness, I want to re-wall this. This wall seems to be important for my position. I could just add some musketeers in that wall for now, get the idle units away, and try to abuse a weakness in the position. This mortar seems kind of exposed. I see cavalry here. Is that dead? It's dead, yeah. So now I'm gonna try to out-angle his pulse. Certainly worked pretty well. want to get my horse out of range of his Abbas gun still. You see here is some husk, can fight this off quite easily, I think. But for some reason that one is prioritized, it's good to know. So I did kill the mortar. Okay, didn't pay attention.
Qual é a sua ordem?
Refocus that, use a crack shot. Oops. Somehow this didn't build, not sure. Okay, killed it.
Sim, vou fazer. Qual é a sua ordem?
So I just have to stay out of tower range here. And,
Qual é a
again.
sua ordem?
Just lame the angles to my best. As you can see, angles matter a lot for this. This way is just unable. To get good control. This. Now I want to repair my wall as quick as I can because I can tell it's looking pretty weak. Looks like I got this space up.
Sim, vou executar. Qual é a sua ordem? Vou fazer. Preparado. Sim. Vou atacar. Qual é a sua ordem? Qual é a sua ordem? Vou executar. Vou executar. Qual é a sua ordem? Vou executar. Sim, vou executar. Sim. Preparado. Preparado. Vou executar.
Preparada?
Preparado, vou atacar.
Olá, preparada. Construtora.
I'm gonna try to lay my wall here.
Qual é? Sim, vou executar.
Rebuild quickly.
Sim, vou executar.
And yeah, you can see him taking very good trades here.
Qual é a sua ordem? Vou executar. Qual é a sua? Vou executar. A luta. Qual é a sua ordem? Sim, vou atacar. A luta.
And there's the resign. GG. The mortar flank is probably too much.
Qual é o correto? Qual é a sua? Vou
So as you can see, despite being up against Ottoman,
Vou executar.
in this game I've secured the map by scouting what my opponent had and countering the amount of pop he had. I've certainly secured the trade route line. I would have been able to take the third TP as well. And I just pretty much have a stable position in middle, despite being on the 2v2 map that some people feel pressured on. And yes, this is a good matchup for me, but I know many people play Portuguese and struggle against running civs like Ottoman. This wall structure is technically pretty weak, because you can shoot at whatever tile and it's gonna break. But you just somehow need artillery foundries on the flanks to get culverins and potentially mortars in good spots. He obviously had nice towers as well, that just ended up being rather useless because of my ranged composition. Not spamming in too much. Well, Anyway, even if your opponent does have a Jan heavy composition, you still want to be sending in quite some Hus, just because Hus are very tanky. They're not supposed to damage, but they're just supposed to keep your opponent's army away from yours. As long as there's no 20 Huns, that's perfectly fine. I could watch this fight, but for this video it's just going to be that. GG.